Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone? Ah, how is everybody doing? Yeah, that's me. I'm Mr. Gone for 2 weeks and possibly longer. Who knows? I'm not too sure. How are you guys doing today? How is everyone doing? About to head to work. Okay, don't worry, we'll keep it short. Oh, night shift. I've never personally had a night shift before, so I'm not too sure how it is, but I wish you the best of luck. Don't go insane. That's all I've heard. Line of my Saging gonna be overtime. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Well, let's start off with announcements, right? In a way. Let's put some nice background royalty chill hop. Royalty free chill. I was not ready. That's why I wanted to do this. I was not ready at all, and I think that makes it the best. All right. There we go. Nice, nice. That's the stuff. Very well. Let's start off by simply saying that as of recently, for like in the last 2 weeks, I've realized how much of a burnout I've been in terms of music production. I've been making a lot of things I like, absolutely, and things I don't like, that too, just to balance everything out. But with no end goal, I've felt pretty stuck when it comes to music, and I'm not too sure why. Still figuring that out. All I've noticed is that I just don't have motivation to make anything in general, right? The motivation's there, but it kicks at very weird times. Sorry, water break. And it's very like random. And life, at least for me, has been pretty busy. I have a job. Obviously, sometimes I do overtime there. You got to do what you got to do to keep going, and that's what pays the bills, obviously, and it's partially why I've been so drained. I have also friends that I need to take care of in a way, like keep my social links with them active and strong. Talking to people, it's good to talk to people. It's been quite a few years, and I think it's time to slow down everything for the sake of sanity. I think it's like the right time to finally just let things happen on their own. It's not forcing myself to upload music just because, I've been pretty much behind schedule or something. Those kind of things affect... it definitely affects the way I make music too. There is definitely a couple songs that I've definitely rushed because of this. But in the end, I feel like I still enjoyed them for the majority of the part. So yeah, that's what I really have about that. And so if you notice like a lack of content uploads for the next few weeks, months, please understand. Like I said, I do this as a hobby. I don't do this for any monetary gain. I do not monetize my stuff for the sake of peace of mind, right? So I don't feel like I owe YouTube anything. So I just express my creativity and whenever I feel like and however I feel like, the way I feel like doing it. But yeah, with that out of the way, how's everybody enjoying Sonic Unleashed Recomp? Like genuinely, bro. How is everybody enjoying Sonic Unleashed Recomp? Cause I was pretty much just playing it like 2 days ago, and honestly, dude, it was so fun. Sure, Sonic doesn't control the greatest, but game looks peak, game works peak, game actually just runs peak. It's great. I actually genuinely think it's a wonderful fan release. Like, wow. They came out of nowhere, right? Like, confirm me, like the team or the guy. I'm not too sure who it is, but the person just came out of nowhere, dropped the recompiler, and then dropped an update, and everyone's been enjoying it. I've seen people just posting pictures of them just running it at PCs, like at their school and stuff like that, and it's just like, goddamn, everyone has been getting a little bit of that, you know. Yes, absolutely. Having like settings like PC-esque settings done right was great. And I'm glad they didn't go for the Sonic Generations 2011 release. You know how we had a little pop-out launcher before you actually run the game, and that's how we'd apply settings. Please, never again. Never again. That was crazy. Dude, sorry, let me turn that on. Dude, that was absolutely crazy. I hated it. Like, you wanted to change something, you had to restart the whole game. The whole game. Okay, recently played Sonic Rush and Funnyland. Yeah, Sango, you were definitely telling me about that on DMs. Yo, are you really live? Yeah, I am live, Bucket Hat. What's up? We're just talking here, just giving announcements and stuff. There's another announcement that I kind of forgot to pop out. Some of the latest remixes, like this one. You guys will be getting the stems very soon. I'm gonna drop 2 big stems instead of individual stems for the sake of, you know, people just don't plagiarize. But you know, you'll get full analysis for all you musicians who wanna hear everything. It depends on the song. At least for this one, I'll just do 2. But I think for Water Palace, I'm gonna do a little more. Yeah. But yeah. Definitely, I'll let you guys know about this very soon. Don't you worry. Second, short announcement. Dream Sample Pack 2 is a reality. I've been working on it for a while. I've been mostly focusing on some elements. You know, percussion is there. We got a couple pads. A couple packs, I should say, yes. And I want to still work on more percussion, just to pretty much have at least like 15 different everything, right? Five snares, 5 hi-hats, and 5 kicks. That's kind of the idea. And of course, this will be free of charge. I don't want to charge for any of this. And yeah, that pretty much concludes for the announcements. Now, the song reveal is a little bit to do with Unleashed Recomp. Not for the game itself, but the actual game it's recompiling, you know? It's an Unleashed song. And there's been a couple iterations of this song throughout the time I've been, you know, doing stuff on YouTube. There's been 2 so far. There was the first one, you know, that was the original iteration. I was like starting out in remixes and stuff here, like starting out remixes on YouTube, and actually started blowing up. I remember that was actually one of the first songs I covered back when I had my first guitar library. This might spoil it. No, it's not spoiling it. So back when I had this bad boy, when I purchased this goddamn thing. Hold on. Let it load. Let it load, let it load, let it load, let it load. Why are you looking at my old Sprat? Oh my god, those are terrible. There's so many people who even back then did so much better. Dude, why is this taking so long, Amples? Oh my god. There you go, finally, thank god. Yeah, this is the one. Wow, wow, wow. I remember this bad boy. Dude, this thing is so... Anyways, that song was covered using this. That was so long ago. But yeah, how about I just play the first iterations and just let the whole song go flow. Alright, let's do that. I'll mute myself. Enjoy the review. Before I mute myself, this is the original version. 4 years old by now. And then this was a 22 version. Oh my god. I remember this one, dude. But this time, I chose to do something different. Something from scratch. Yeah. That was the song. The songy song. Hello, Ibis. Wow. So many people now. Yeah, mostly reorchestrated from scratch. Painful. Not sure if my CPU can handle it. Let me see. Huh. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. See if I don't die. Let's see. You guys let me know if I start dying or something. What a song. I'm not gonna lie to you. This probably was the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't even have crazy expensive libraries. I mean, I do have some, but I tried to make it sound similar, but at the same time, I wanted to also just do my own thing. And it's why it was such a challenge to actually get it right more than anything. It was really important to me to just make it sound like it feels right. The most challenging part of the session, layering and mixing absolutely every instrument. This might not look like a lot, but trust me, all these instruments killed my computer. Oh. So you can obviously start with the brass and the power strikes. And then you got your viola. And then your drums, obviously. And then, you know, obviously your guitar with bass. A lot of slapping on this guitar. Sorry, not the guitar, on the bass. I was really like having fun with the bass. I wanted to be like a power, like a sub-heavy bass instead of just... And I wanted to make it fake. Because it just... I don't think a real bass would be noticeable much here. So I just felt like mixing it in a different way. I have a lot of things that go all for it, but you know. Yeah. You got flutes, you got solo choir, you got all this stuff. It was a pain, you know, having to listen to the original or break everything down and then just write your own part as well. I feel like that one was like the hardest part, like here. And of course synth leads, because that's just my signature thing. So question about the guitars, how were you able to get the articulation so well? A lot of playing around, quite literally. Here it's just pretty repetitive. It's a pretty repetitive structure, but in other parts, it just really depends on what part of the song you're doing. Again, it's just a lot of listening to what it's doing. And then, of course, drums. And then you got your belt. Boom! Oh my god, I'm not dying. I'm dying, I can hear it. I was discussing this with a friend, but this part originally, like I was making this last night, it was gonna be dubstep. It was gonna be dubstep, bro. This stuff was gonna be dubstep. I stopped. I was like, yeah, no. I was just gonna drop all guitars, all drums, and just go straight up. Yeah, but no, I stopped. This part is just this is probably the busiest part in the song. So you got your guitars, obvious. But yeah, then you got brass. That is obviously playing the motif in a very ominous way. And then you got synths in the background just helping. This took a long time. And then of course the bass. Yeah, that's how everything just pretty much pieces itself together. Then I had to reuse parts of the original here, because I just really didn't know what to do. Into the key change for an easier transition. And then different arranged elements from this part over here. Yeah, and then of course just the original part just to wrap the song up. A lot of guitar and a lot of synth. More of this. And that's, yeah, pretty much how you make this. God, this was fun. I was scared that this ending was gonna ruin the song. I didn't want to do. I don't like doing a lot of major, original major parts, because I cannot really make them sound as serious as some people do. So I just chose to do minor, like how in some, like in the other segment, which is this one. Because it's just easier, and also at the same time, it blends in perfectly to wrap it up. Somebody asked me there, so there won't be any vocals in this remix? No, there won't be any vocals. Because this is the, you know, it's based on the original in that aspect that, you know, there's no actual vocals, there's no point in having vocals. And another aspect of it is it's a really busy mix. I don't think vocals can fit here. And at the same time, I think, at least with this particular one, I think vocals take away from the seriousness. Personally. I mean, it's a similar situation how Sonic Colors the final boss phase 2 pretty much does it. So, yeah, no vocals. There's other, obviously, like, newer games and older games, like Sonic Adventure 2, Heroes, Shadow Gems. You know, games like that obviously do influence with vocals. That's because those are Crush 40 songs. This was not a Crash 40 song, and this was meant to be different. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Just funny little... So it gives a life to mix adding with, yeah, pretty much. A lot of this just has plugins over plugins just to make sure everything sounds perfect. And that's what took the most goddamn time. Dude, I'm never doing this again. I don't like orchestrating. That's a Sakuja thing. I'm not really good at this, but I tried. But yeah, that's just pretty much how you make it sound. I definitely pushed back a lot of the EDM stuff I normally do for the sake of consistency with this style. Because it's a orchestral rock style, so you can't go too crazy with those warpy sounds. And yeah, that's the breakdown of this. Pretty much, I'll be releasing this either tomorrow night or on Friday. I'm not too sure. I'll have to see. Because, yeah. To be fair, isn't it the first time doing a not EDM song? Yeah, no, it's far from the first time. Honestly, I've been experimenting with this for like, what, 2 years now? I could release stems for this, but I'm not too sure if I want to go through all the problem and pain. I'll have to see. I will have to see. But yeah, that's the session. Again, I'll be releasing this very soon, and yeah. Oh, hold on, my phone just... There we go, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to make the video, and I want to make something cool. But yeah, like I said initially, I will probably be going on a small little hiatus, because, yeah, burnout. Burnout is a bitch. Burnout is a very big bitch, and it is absolutely annoying. Who's blowing me up? What? What do you mean? I'm gonna try to join on VRChat later if you get something to try to catch up. I will definitely be on later tonight, but I'm gonna go watch a movie with a bunch of people. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna be free. I'll accept if I am. If I'm not, then I probably won't be able to. But yeah, that is all I got that I can show today. I mean, actually, I have this, but, you know, I released this on SoundCloud. I don't know if anyone cares. I don't think anyone cares, but, you know, here you go. You're fine, Cinco. I always respond when I'm not busy. It's just random music. I'm pretty sure a couple people have noticed that this is just the kind of music I've been doing as of lately. Because it's kind of what draws my attention the most. Very, like, calming music. I'm not sure if I'll ever upload this, but it's there. I definitely have made some things during my period of just... What is this? I remember this, yeah. I made a lot of things like this during my burnout period because I just don't want to forget anything. This, and then there's something more Sonic Advantage, huh? Yep. You can get them from Senko. Senko will probably share them to you. My source was, I forgot exactly what, but I've been using these for a while. And it just loops like that. This is a scrap song for something, but don't you worry about that. Obviously, there's also drum covers for things that I probably cannot show for too long. That's good enough. What is this? Oh yeah, can't show that. But yeah, pretty busy. Pretty busy. Oh my god, the brass. Damn, okay. Sonic Advance brass, dude. Lovely. Anyways, I'll be signing off now. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon during the upload. Bet. Take it easy, gamers. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it a lot.